Hi everybody, I'm Wes Glinsman, Director of Government Affairs for the American Heart Association here in Oklahoma. We've got about 2.5 months till the Oklahoma legislative session starts. There'll be a lot of changes this year, and we've got a really aggressive agenda. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be unveiling part of our legislative agenda to you here on our blog and through these video updates. One of the first things we're going to be working on this year is AED liability. For those of you who don't know, an AED is shorthand for automated external defibrillators. They're the things you see in airports and malls and all over ER and TV and the movies that they use to restart somebody's heart who's gone into cardiac arrest. It may come as a surprise to you that under current Oklahoma law, if you pull one of those off the wall and you try and save somebody, if it doesn't work and you're not certified to use an AED, even though you did everything right and made a good faith effort, you can still be sued by that person's family. And we at the Heart Association just think that is fundamentally wrong. We want to do everything we can to promote the placement and use of AEDs in our community. And so one of the things that we're going to be working on this session is trying to expand our state's Good Samaritan law to cover owners and users of AEDs, to make sure that anybody who owns one or makes a good faith effort to use one can't be held civilly liable if they don't work. Our current law that says you have to be certified was written at a time when AEDs were first coming on the market outside of a hospital setting. They really were kind of technical. You really did have to know what you're doing. So at that time, the certification requirement made some sense. But as technology has changed, modern AEDs are, for lack of a better term, idiot-proof. Anybody can use them. They cannot be. They have built-in heart monitors that will prevent somebody, who's just goofing around from accidentally shocking somebody. They won't allow that to happen, and so really, they can only be used in the right circumstances. They will not go off if somebody is using them incorrectly. So we at the Heart Association nationally have taken a position that we want to see a law in all 50 states by the year 2010 that people who use defibrillators would be exempt from civil liability, that they couldn't be sued for making a good faith effort to try and save somebody's life. So I've been working carefully with a couple of state legislators who, especially based on the elections, look like they should be in key committee assignments to really help us this session. And we really look forward to working on this issue this year. It's something that is both very timely and very important as we're seeing more and more defibrillators pop up in public places, and we certainly want to encourage that as much as possible, and this legislation is a big step in that process. So I look forward to working with all of you over the course of the next few months as we go into the legislative session, as we contact our legislators, as we work the Capitol trying to make this issue, to pass this bill and really make this an issue reality.